What up, YouTube? It is your boy, All About The Sneakerz, back with another unboxing and review video for you guys. Now today, as you can tell from the thumbnail as well as the title of the video, that is correct, guys. We're unboxing the Nike Dunk High 1985 SP Yellow Acid Wash. Now guys, this isn't the first time that we have seen an acid wash sneaker as far as the Dunk pack goes. However, this is my first time getting one in hand and having it on the channel, except for when I did a 10 Toes Tulsa vlog. I think there may have been some in there. I can't remember honestly, but this is the first time I have one in hand to review here on the channel. So big ups to my guy Outsole for coming through with the assist on this review. I appreciate you greatly, my guy. Always coming through for your boy, man. Can't say thank you enough. But comment below and let me know if you guys went after this sneaker, as it did drop on the Sneakerz app. I personally didn't go for this sneaker because I had a lot of other sneakers in mind on the radar. You get the point. But again, comment below, let me know if you guys went after this, if you got the dub or you took an L. I like to know all of that. As you know, I'm always in the comments responding. Now, if you're new to the channel or if you're not, make sure you smash that like, subscribe, and share button, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date on future release videos. Now, with no further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. All right, guys, so here we have the box, and this thing is so huge it can hardly fit in the frame. However, we do get this retro style Nike box. I think it's very dope. As you can see here on the lower portion, we have a grid type of look with Nike sportswear text there on the box. We get some black on the side of the lid as well as more grid. Just a cool retro 90s style box, very dope. On one side of the box here, we get 1985 and we get sort of that Polaroid type of look. Just a classic 80s vibe, very, very dope in my opinion. We also get some Nike branding there on the lid. Now the top of the lid is where it gets really dope. We get Nike sportswear and we have the grid sort of look. We also get these balls on here with the Nike branding. They almost look like ping pong balls or bingo balls, or I don't know, just give me video game type of vibes. And I'll get a little closer so you guys can see that. Just a very dope look to the top of the box. And then down here at the bottom, we get high quality Dunk 1985 Beaver, Oregon. Very, very nice. Now I'm not sure if this is how the original box came, but it's giving me OG vibes. Comment below if you guys know if this is the OG box or not, but I think it's very dope. Down here in this corner, we get a retro style Nike text. And on the other side of the box, we get more of that Polaroid type of look with our size sticker. And the size sticker reads Nike Dunk High 1985 SP. This is a men's US size 13, not my personal size. Again, big ups to my guy Outsole. And the suggested retail value is $130 US. Pretty dope for the presentation on the box, Nike. Keep it coming. However, let's see what we have under the lid. All right, flipping the lid up on this one, as you can see, it is a takeoff lid. Underneath here, we get that Polaroid type of look in a gradient. Almost looks like a rainbow. Very, very dope in my opinion. I don't see a lot number under there. Flipping the paper up, we get this grid-like tissue paper with Nike branding all over it. I think that's very dope as well. So far, guys, I'm digging the look of this. The presentation is amazing in my opinion. Nike, hey, keep it coming. Keep doing this with a lot of the releases, and it will help the company go along way with consumers, because again, the price point on this is $130 US. We pay 200 plus for Air Jordans, and sometimes the branding isn't nearly as good as this. So if you could do it for this, you could do it for Air Jordans, you could do it for some of the other Dunks. You can just do it, period. Just do it. No pun intended. I mean, pun intended. After we get past the first layer of tissue paper, we have another layer, just a solid white tissue paper. We also have that little green sticker inside of the box, which I think at one point I was even saying it was quality control, and I think some other Other people may still say that, but also heard that it was a mold-free sticker to prevent molding. So we do get that little green sticker in the box. It's a little hard to see without revealing the shoe, so take my word for it. However, let's go ahead and get the shoe out. And there we have it, guys. The Nike Dunk High 1985 SP Yellow Acid Wash. Very, very clean, interesting, not the norm, out of the blue, thinking outside the box type of sneaker, guys. It's very loud, but interesting. Let's go ahead and do a quick 360 on the shoe. All right, man, looking at this shoe, I have to admit, this is a crazy shoe for people who want to go loud with it, turn heads, illuminate, catch people's eye, whatever you want to call it, man. Hey, this is the shoe to do it with, because this isn't the norm. You're not going to see this on everyone's feet. Trust and believe. But just looking at it in hand, man, hey, I kind of like it. I didn't go after this shoe because it just really wasn't my cup of tea. The acid wash dunks, I just haven't been really feeling, and they're so hard to hit on that I feel like, hey, why even go after it if I'm just probably gonna use the shoe for trade bait? But my guy went after this one, and hey, again, the first time I'm getting to see this in hand, I think it's pretty dope. Again, I saw one of the pairs at 10 toes, but I didn't really get a good look at it. I was doing a lot of vlogging, so just kind of moving on to the next shoe. And yeah, it is what it is. However, let's go ahead and go over this one in depth, guys. Starting with our outsole, as you can see, we do get some of this yellow stripe, is what they're calling the colorway. And I just realized I didn't mention the colorway when I showed the side sticker, so let me go ahead and state it here, guys. The colorway is black, yellow stripe. So again, here we get that yellow stripe type of color on our outsole here, just outlining the very bottom of the rubber. And then on up to our midsole here, we get a sail-like midsole, but this is a very distinctive sail, like a dark sail, pretty defiant, and it does stand out from the rest of the shoe. As you can tell, it is a different color. Even on our outsole here, it's a little bit different than we get on the upper, but I think it's pretty interesting for the sole. It does give it a retro type of vibe, old school. Moving on up to the upper, we do get this shiny light black leather, and as you can see, it is pretty stiff. It's not baby soft type of leather, anything like that, guys, but it is shiny, has a smooth finish here on the side panel. We get that yellow stripe here on our swoosh and leather as well. On this rear panel, as well as our toe cap and up to the eyelet, we do get that acid wash look and that yellow stripe and black. Now, if you're expecting this to be acid wash like on some denim jeans or anything like that, that is not what we're really getting here. This is more like screen printed. I'll get as close as the camera will focus. You may can see there, if you look really close, you may see like a dot matrix or half-tone dots just kind of coming off of that acid wash. I'll get still so you guys can see, or maybe in this area you can see it a little better, not sure, but it is painted on the shoe, sort of like screen printed, which isn't a big deal, but it still looks nice, especially from a distance. You have no idea that that was painted on there. Probably think it was kind of washed into the leather. Going around our sock liner here, we do get more of that yellow stripe color in this mesh material, just wrapping around the upper of the shoe. Pretty dope in my opinion, guys. That pretty much wraps it up for the lateral side of the shoe. Moving along onto the medial side of the shoe, we get an identical look as we got on the lateral side. However, you can see we do get some spare laces, and the laces just come wrapped like this, and these are the yellow stripe laces just wrapped like you see here in hand. They are hanging from the little plastic piece. I'm assuming when they included extra laces back in the day, maybe they didn't come in a plastic bag, which is why we have them like this, just exposed. I'm not sure, I could be wrong, but that's just an assumption. But I do think it's cool that they included additional laces. Very dope. However, that wraps it up on the medial side of the shoe. Moving along, taking a look at the shoe from the top down, as you can see, that sail just going around our midsole here, the acid wash going around our toe cap, that black shiny leather on our toe box, except here on the toe box it is textured as well. Get a little closer, you guys can see that texture. Has a tumbled like appearance, but I don't think that's actually tumbled, but again, more textured. As you can see, we get black flat standard laces in place. Underneath is a black nylon tongue going up to the top of the shoe. And let me turn that around for you guys. You can see we do get a yellow stripe Nike branding logo, and that is on a black tab, and the Nike swoosh is doubled up, so you get that yellow stripe, and you also get like a little bit of Volt green just kind of outlining, but off center from the logo, so it's really like a double swoosh. Pretty cool, man. The tongue is dope. I like that a lot. Different touch than what we typically get. It's good to have a change up at times. Onto the rear of the shoe, as you can see, we have that yellow stripe on our outsole, sail midsole, acid wash going up the back, as well as more black leather. We get that yellow stripe tab right there, and that pretty much wraps it up for the back of the shoe. Digging a look at the shoe from the back, moving along. Onto the interior of the shoe, on the back of the tongue here, you can see we get a little bit of sail. Then we also get that yellow stripe jargon on the back. Again, we get our yellow stripe sock liner in mesh, and as you can see, it is tough to see in side. But we do get a black insole, and we get yellow stripe Nike branding with a swoosh, with the Nike logo with swoosh, text and swoosh all over the shoe multiple times, all over the insole just multiple times, and a pattern going over the entire insole. I wish I could show it here, but it's not my shoe. I'm not gonna unlace them, but take my word for it, guys. It's a pretty dope insole. We also get our size sticker and our size tag. No cardboard shoe tree on this one, but we do have some paper stuffed inside. And last but not least, guys, onto the outsole of the shoe, we get that yellow stripe outsole again, as we already mentioned, just all over the shoe, one solid color, very dope. Not gonna be easy to keep clean, but hey, shoes are meant to be rocked, but if you stock them, you stock them. No judgment here. However, guys, again, you just saw right here on All About the Sneakers, the Nike Dunk High 1985 SP Yellow Acid Wash, a very clean, interesting sneaker in my opinion, loud sneaker at that, but I dig it a lot. Glad to have this one on the channel. Big ups to my guy Outsole again for letting me review this. How do you guys feel about this sneaker after seeing it here on the channel? Are you digging it? Are you not? Did you go after it or you didn't? Comment below and let me know. However, again, guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure you smash that like, subscribe, and share button, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date, and hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date on future release videos. Now, thank you guys as always for tuning in to the channel. We are on our way to 3K, the road to 3K, guys. Hey, if you can, share the channel with your family and friends, like the video with a thumbs up, subscribe, do all of that good stuff, man. I appreciate you guys who have already done those things, as you guys do help the channel grow. You help the algorithm so it gets out to more people, man. I appreciate it 100%. However, guys, that is all I have for you today on this episode. Until the next episode, keep keeping it all about the sneakers. Once again, it is your boy, All About the Sneakers, signing off. Until the next episode, I will catch you guys later. Salute, I'm out.